Welcome, parents, to Back to School Virtual. I'm Mr. Tom Voris. This is U.S. History. I share this website with Miss Vasquez, who's next door. We team teach this course. As you can see, this is our homepage. I have this link. It's next to the link that you use to get on this video. And you can see up on top, we also have a lot of things on our homepage, but let's go ahead and go through the pages. Contact page. You can see there's the way to get to email me, but I have it on a few places. I also have attendance. Now, I take attendance during class, right before the class, while the students are in the waiting room for the Zoom meeting. However, I have this as a backup, so I want students to go take attendance here. And there is a Google form here, the purple icon, to take attendance. All right, so we have virtual learning expectations. A lot of admin stuff is on the welcome page, including the bell schedule and a Google handbook for you, parents and students. I'm going to go to course documents. And on the course documents, it's also in Google Classroom, but it has our syllabus on there. We actually have two. So the first syllabus is a technology one for remote learning, which we're doing. Again, my contact information is on top. Information on how to get on Aries, and then the apps that we use in class. Most of these are on Rapid Identity. And then finally, just what a virtual school day looks like. And attendance, we just went over. Assignment expectations. And again, my contact information, parent communication. Underneath is the course syllabus and the grading scale. Again, all of this is under the welcome, under course documents. Before I get to the Google Classroom, I wanted to show you the student packet. This is also on Google Classroom, but there's the packet for the students to do the first couple of units. And after we have our first test next week, I will update and put the new student packet on there. So you can see that every week they're to turn in their notes. You can see there was the first week, due August 30th at midnight. Actually, this was the second week. And we can see what's going on. We're finishing all of our notes from Unit 2, and we're taking our test next week. Now, where do they turn in their notes? Well, you can see there's our Unit 1, Unit 2. Here is a page 4, turning in the notes, week 2. And it's a digital poster board, or we call Padlet, where they can turn in their notes. So Ms. Vasquez, and then there's me, in alphabetical order. And on the Padlet, they can turn in their notes. Okay, it just took a while to come up. You have to open up the Padlet. It's not letting me right now. It's a little slow. That's okay. And on the Padlet, all the student would have to do is either, if they're period 3 or 4, there's an example for both of us, would be to click, put their name and title, click on the film, and they can film their notes. All right, sorry about that. I got a phone call. The final thing, let's go back to the website. Like I said, I want to go to Google Classroom. Your student should have shared this with you already, but if not, you can reach my classroom or your student's classroom here. You can go straight from their website or get the code from them. And depending on what period, let's go ahead and look at period 4. So there's the Google Classroom. However, I've told the students we're going to work off the classwork, the second page. You can see there's our Zoom link for the day. There's our class website, how to get to it, the student packet, which we just looked at, our schedule, and then extra credit. Let's look at that really quick. And so I have historic movies that they can watch and by unit. And again, if they're rated R, that is totally up to you. I do not put those on my list. However, there are some great historical films that are rated R. So you can see there's unit 1, 2, and then the instructions of what to do, the reflection on the paper right here. Let's go back to Google Classroom. And you can see unit 2 is what we're on. We just finished sets 3 and 4. That we'll finish up through set 7 this week and turn those in. There's unit 1. There's the course documents. There's the course website again. There's our syllabus that we went over. Student packet again, which we went over. Virtual learning expectations, virtual class meeting structure, and then my own personal website. All right, let me go back here and just leave you with my contact information one more time on the website. Again, this website link is right next to the link that you got to watch this YouTube video of Back to School. And again, there's my contact information. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I'm looking forward to going back to the classroom and teaching there. But until then, this has actually been a challenge, but fun. Thank you for listening. And any questions, again, email me.